Hello and welcome to my very first gaming stream, I guess. Please tell me if the... Welcome, Luna. Please tell me if the background music is, like, louder than my normal than my voice, because I can turn it down. Please tell me if it's too loud. So, what I will be doing today is playing one of my favorite video games. My third favorite video game. This is my third favorite video game. First being Deltarune, second being Hollow Knight. This is my third favorite. We are going to be playing In Stars in Time. I love this game so much, and I want more people to play it. However, we're not going to be playing In Stars in Time from the beginning, because I'm probably only going to be able to make it to, like, Act 2, because this is a very long game. So I'm already in Act 2, and I've already beaten this game before. I will be, like, doing all of the character dialogue in my voice, in my, like, impressions of them, because I love doing voice impressions when playing video games. But what I will, like, mainly be doing is I'm trying to get all of the achievements for this game. So I have, like, 3 Google Sheets on my phone, so that have, like, 1 minute, let me get, I didn't think about this. I'm using my phone to look at my chat. I did not think about this at all. I'm stupid. 1 minute, let me, like, give me 5 seconds to, like, split screen my phone, so I can, like, look at the chat and my sheets at the same time. Okay, I did it. No, stop it. My phone is not working. I think I broke my phone, actually. But not, like... Why isn't it showing? I think I broke my phone, but I didn't, like, break, like, the inside of my phone. Like, my power button on my phone is not working. Oh no, why is it doing that? No, stop. Stop it. Live chat. Stop doing that! It's not working. It's not working. You can't see it because it's on my phone, but it's not working. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I got it to work. I can see my chat now. Let me get out my Google Sheets. You won't be able to see it, sadly, but just trust that I have, like, a lot. I've written down a lot. I've spent hours, like, doing this. I have 3 sheets. I have one for all of the achievements, so I can, like, remember which ones I have and which ones I don't have and what to do to get them. I have one for all of the loop dialogue, because one of the achievements in the game is to get all of the loop dialogue in, like, one run. So I have one for the loop dialogue, and then I have one for all of the memories, because I have to also get all of the memories in one run. So, without further... Wait, 1 minute. I have a specific... There we go. For anyone who joins the stream, they'll be able to look up there and see what I'm doing, so I won't have to explain it, like, a million times. And also, I was going to have a chat up there, but I couldn't get it to work. I still couldn't get the chat to work, sadly. All right. Continue. I forgot which save file. I used 4. I think I used 4. Why isn't it? Oh, load. Yes. Yippee! Before we start, I need to get one thing clear. I pronounced all of these guys' names wrong when I first played through this game. So, how they're canonically pronounced is Siffrin, Maribel, Isabeau, Odile, and Boniface is how all of their names are canonically pronounced. When I first played through this game, I pronounced all of their names Siffrin, Mirabelle, Isabeu, Odile, and Boniface. I pronounced all of their names wrong. Every single name I got wrong. And I'm gonna continue to get all of their names wrong because I don't care. And yeah, I can't go back now. I've been calling them those names forever. Reached for the night, everyone was healed. Save. Why am I saving my progress? I'm already here. I have, it's like gamers have it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing last when, oh, there's 7 people here. Thanks for joining. I forgot what I was doing last. I think I just need to get through chapter 2. I mean, act 2. I think I just need to get through act 2 because I've already done all of the loop dialogue. What? Let me check my spreadsheets real quick to see if I can do anything else in act 2. Memory of victory and memory of defeat are all necessary. Yeah, I think I already got everything in act 2, so now I just need to finish act 2. I wish we had time to play through this entire game. But sadly, I'm trying to get all of the achievements. So I'm praying that I don't have to do anything else here. No, leave me alone. Ooh, do I have the paper mache gloves yet? Ugh. Why does my mic keep doing that? Anyway. What was I? Oh, my mic is like doing weird things. Everything's always doing weird things on this stream. Why do I expect streams to go well? Why do I expect nothing wrong to happen? Equipped. Isabeu. Okay, I already have the paper mache hands. I don't remember. I'm stupid. I don't remember what I need to do and what I don't need to do. You forgot what they're called. Pottery wheels, Sif. Ah. Pottery wheels. Act 5 of this game is so good. I wish I could play Act 5. Oh, I need to get this one for the one dude in Dormont. I'm trying to remember all the things I need to do. I just need to get through Act 2 right now. It's been like a week since I played this game and I already do not remember most of... I need to make the palm. Closet filled with unsafe looking potions. You get... Oh, did I already do this? I forgot where I was. Oh, stuffed animal. 17 clean bag, there's a stuffed animal. Okay, I've already done all of this dialogue. Trying to remember what I did last. I can't do this yet because I don't know how to read the language of Siffrin's hometown. I should have put spoiler warning on the little disclaimer thing on the top. Did I? Okay, 1 second. Let me add like a little spoiler warning on the top. I'm not gonna say like big endgame stuff, but I am going to say like stuff from chapter 4 and 5. Not like, I'm not gonna like say the ending of the game unless I somehow make it to the, I'm not gonna make it to the ending of this game. Let me get on my OBS real quick. The achievements. So, oops. So, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Okay, I fixed it. to the game. Dang it. Oh, there's one more thing. I completely forgot. There's one more thing we need to do this stream. Probably like at the end of the stream. Because I was gonna do it at the beginning of the stream, but I completely forgot. So, on Tumblr, I'm on Tumblr most of the time. And on Tumblr, I made a Tumblr log called Daily Jacks, where I draw Jacks every day until episode 9 comes out. Am I actually going to do that? Absolutely not. I guarantee you I'll give up at some point. I've done 4 days so far. But the problem is, on Tumblr, for some reason, it's not appearing if I, like, look it up or anything. The only way I'm able to get to the blog, besides, like, actually going to it myself, is by, like, adding a link to it on my normal blog. So, like, it's unlisted, kind of. Oh, I'm dying. I don't know why it's doing that, and we are going to investigate why it's doing that. And I'm relying on, like, the 2 people who will be watching my stream by the time when that time comes, to please help me because I really want to do this challenge. Why did I go this way? There's nothing over here. Yeah, I really want to, like, make this little fun thing I do. Speaking of daily drawing challenges things, I want to tell you guys the story of how I discovered In Stars in Time. So there's a person on Tumblr who, if you're a Deltarune fan, you've probably heard of them. Their name is Daily Rouse, and they post a drawing of Rouse every single day. That's like their whole thing. My goodness, I'm dying. No wonder I was at the save point. Anyways, yeah, their whole thing is that they post a picture of Rouse every day. They post a drawing of Rouse every day. So, I was following this person because I'm a Deltarune fan. Deltarune is my favorite video game. I would love to play Deltarune sometime. You guys can hear my awful rules card impression. But what was I saying? Yeah, Daily Rouse. Daily Rouse was posting Siffrin in, like, In Stars in Time. I need to wait before I continue the story real quick. I need to figure out what I was doing. I need to remember what to do in the video game. Oh, I need, like, go. Okay, I remember now. So, dang it. So they posted, like, Rouse in, like, Siffrin's outfit because it was cute. And I was like, whoa, this game, I looked up the game because I was like, huh, I wonder what In Stars in Time is. And I'm just gonna run away from this guy. I'm done. So I looked up the game and I was like, whoa, this game has, like, a really cool art style. I really like the art style of this game because I am a sucker for games with good art. Okay, I already did the mirror thing, obviously. So I ended up buying the game just because Daily Rouse posted some fan art of In Stars in Time. This was like a year ago, by the way. Wait, I have the Star Crest? Okay, that's where I am. Anyways, this was like a year ago, by the way. So I picked up In Stars in Time. I played until Act 2, and then I dropped the game and didn't pick it up again for like a year. And I am so mad at myself for dropping that game because I didn't know that it would get so good. I didn't know how good it would get. Oh wait, did I get the key yet? I forget. Huh, we don't have a key for this one yet, do we? Oh, okay, so I haven't gotten the key for this one yet. Room 403? Rooms have numbers now? The classrooms do. We've only seen a couple, but the house has way more. Room 403, though. I'm pretty sure we've passed it. It's where... Ah! It's currently on the second floor.
The second floor? But we can't go to previous floors, can we? The big doors close behind us, don't they?
I have to, like, be much quieter when I have to, like, not do the Bonnie impression as loud as I do currently because, there are people sleeping in my house. And I have to, like, do the very high-pitched Bonnie voice because I love doing voices. Well, that's not good. But you're here. The classroom on the second floor, though. It's such a long way back. Better get going. Alright. Oh wait, it's looping time. Oh, there's a tier right there. I'm stupid. Yes, looping time. I'm gonna go ahead and loop back to Dormont just to get the, Well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I can loop back to Dormont. Nah, we'll get the bomb later. We can do the bomb quest later. Second floor. You wake up, you yawn. You knew being frozen in time was just like a nice nap. Eh. Are you ready? Ready. Alright, let's go. Anyways, I dropped the I dropped the game a year ago. And I didn't pick it up again. Oh, I'm not gonna do that whole cutscene. I don't feel like it. Dang it! I'm just gonna escape. I don't care. Yeah, I'm mad at myself because I dropped the game. However, a year later, I remembered that the game existed. And I was like, I got like a computer for Christmas one year. I think that was this year. I don't remember, but I got a computer for Christmas, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get a bunch of games on my computer because I'm a little nerd and I like video games. So, my goodness, I need to stop just attacking. I need to like use normal strategy. I'm just like mindlessly doing this so that I can like talk while I do this. I should have finished Act 2 before I did this stream. Yeah, I remembered that the game existed, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna re-buy this game, and then so I have 2 copies of the game. I have one on my Switch, and I have one on my computer on Steam. Why is my brain blanking? So I decided that I was going to binge play this game for the next however many days. So I didn't do any art. That's like that short period of time on Tumblr when I wasn't posting any art because I was playing In Stars in Time. I will tell you, In Stars in Time is best played when you binge play it because firstly, you get to like sink in all of the story at once, and you also won't get spoiled. Ooh, we could do like, wait, have I done touch therapy stuff? 1 second, let me check my charts. Back. Loop dialogue. So how's touch exposure therapy going? Spent 4 to 8 times. I forgot how many times I've done the touch event so far. Dang it. That's awful. Wait, have I already done the first touch event? Do the touch event in the Guardian 2 to 4 times. I forgot how many times I've done touch event. This is not good. I'm gonna assume that it's been 2 so far. I'm just gonna have to go check with Luke. That's another reason why I need to go back to Dormont. Oh dang it! I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. Sorry. So this is the office of
The head housemaiden of the House of Durant. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know, I learned from her.
She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to...
Yes. She was the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already...
Don't worry, Myra. If she's that strong, I'm sure she'll find her... I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually.
Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive.
Pick up the key taped to the underside of the drawer. You got the rock key. Put the key in your pocket. Alright. I didn't mean to skip through. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to skip too much dialogue, but like, it's like, I've played this game so many times, it's just like habit for me to skip through the dialogue. Key time. Let's skip past this person because I'm not gonna skip necessary dialogue, but I will skip unnecessary dialogue because I've already played this game. The key. I think that's all I need in this room. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I finally made a background music playlist. And I made it like before I fully decided that I was going to play in Stars in Time next stream. So I'm kind of mad at myself because I'm not mad at myself. Yeah. So I won't be able to use it this stream because I'm not gonna put video game music on top of already playing video game music. That's stupid. No, dang it, I didn't mean to guard. But yeah, I made a background music playlist, so next stream, I'll be able to have, like, background music. And it'll be nice. Alright. Dang it! Dang it! I keep accidentally guarding. I'm stupid. I'm gonna die. Did you guys see the new FNAF 2 trailer? I'm super excited. I need to like make a list on like a note card of things I need to talk about before a stream starts, because I keep thinking of like topics to talk about during stream, and then when the stream actually starts, I'm like brain dead and can't think of anything. I need to drink my coffee. Ah, that's good coffee. Oh wait, did Did I die? That's so dumb. I wasn't paying attention. 1 minute, let me see what happened. I wasn't paying attention at all. Let me see what... I was drinking my coffee. Let me see what I accidentally did. Oh yeah, everyone oh yeah, everyone died. Yep. You died saving your friends. Well, this is a good opportunity to go back to Dormont now. Can't remember what happened as you died this time. You vaguely remember dealing the final blow to the sadness this time, too. Better try and make sure to do that every time. Better try and make sure you do that every time. You'd rather not be the only one who dies. Let's go talk to Loop. I love doing Loop's voice more than any other character. Mostly because I have an OC who, like, I have the exact... I do like, role plays with my friends and stuff. I'm gonna skip the beginning dialogue because I've heard this dialogue so many times. If I read it one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. What was I saying? Yeah, I have an OC. Yeah, I do roleplays with my friends, and I have an OC in one of my roleplays who talks exactly like how I talk, how I do Loop's voice. And I'm always excited to do that kind of voice. 1 minute. I need to favorite your thing. Like the little, mischievous hot guy, I guess.
Hey, Stardust! How can I help you on this wonderful new loop?
Alright, let's talk about something.
Sure, what do you want to talk about? My turn, actually, my turn. I have a question.
Wait, what dialogue is that? Let me go to my chart. Oh, I didn't even realize that I skipped Isabe's dialogue, sorry. My turn, actually, my turn. Where's that? You guess that's fair?
Of course it's fair.
So, I've seen... Okay, this is the touch therapy. Yes, I got touch therapy. Okay. I'm gonna make that yellow on my Google Sheet that you can't see because I am stupid and have it on my phone. Me. Alright, we got touch therapy 1.
So, I've seen you don't like to be touched, huh? Why do you think that is?
You flinch. I'm too precious to touch.
Haha. No, but really. Ever thought of not flinching when someone touches you, though?
As if that was easy. You just can't help it. You just can't help but jump when people touch you. I think it's because you're just not used to it. It's not like you wanted it to be like this.
Maybe you could do some exposure therapy. Try to touch your allies. Like in that gardening room in the house. You have nothing but time after all.
Questions. Alright, we got touch exposure. Now I just have to do that, like, what, 4 more times? How many touch exposure therapy loop dialogue is there? And then I need to go and get the thingy thing. The long thingy thing to throw a bomb at the king. What was I? It's in... I'm going the wrong way. My brain is fried. I swear I'm not this discombobulated when I'm not doing streams. Alright. Have I gotten the barrel thing yet? Have I gotten the barrel memory yet? Long thingy thing. Pockets, memories. I don't think I have memories of barrels yet. I don't have memories of barrels yet. I need to touch all the barrels. It's a barrel. It's a barrel. wants a barrel. I promise, for those who don't know, I promise this is necessary. This is very necessary. Anyway. This game's soundtrack is so good. Banana Peel lies here menacingly. Yes. I can't wait to get the dagger. The dagger cutscene is amazing. All of the dagger stuff is amazing. I actually didn't get to... Okay, so in this game, there are multiple different, like... Yes. There are multiple different, like, side events. It's called events on the wiki. Yeah. There's multiple different events that can occur if you do specific things. There's the sus event. There's, rotten adults. Rotten stupid adults, something like that. That event. There's bad touch, obviously. There's multiple. But when I first played through the game, I was stupid and I like rushed through Act 4, which like Act 4 is supposed to be like the longest act. You're supposed to not rush through Act 4. Like, that's like the important one where all of the events happen. But so since I rushed through Act 4, the only event I got was the sadness event, where Siffrin just absolutely murders the crap out of that sadness. Dang it! Yeah, and so after I beat the game, I went to the Wikipedia and like YouTube and like looked up things that you might miss while playing through In Stars in Time. Which I wish there were more YouTube videos like that. Because I really need it. I'm sure there's like many, many secrets in this game. Tiny dying plant. This plant looks tiny and cute, I guess.
No, it's not.
No, I see what Sif means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong.
It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong.
You smile. I like that dialogue. While passing through, you stumble and accidentally bump against Odile. You jump and yelp. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Siffrin. I just wasn't. Don't worry, you're good. We're used to your weird aversion to touch. Your what? I love this game. The characters. I love this game so much. I should have started in Act 3. I should have finished Act 2. I skipped the dang dialogue again. I am skipping this because we've already read this. But I should have done Act 3. I should have finished Act 2 and then started this game in Act 3. I started the stream in Act 3. There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine. What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. Oh my goodness. I swear, the dang sadnesses. Bro, I played Start Again, Start Again, Start Again. That's like the prequel, kind of, to In Stars in Time. The sadnesses are so much more annoying in that game. Because if you run away from a sadness, it doesn't despawn. It just kind of like stands there, so you can still run into it. I cannot tell you the amount of times I ran into sadnesses. What was nothing else in here. Yeah, I cannot tell you the amount of time I kept running into the same exact sadness over and over again when I played in Start Again, Start Again, Start Again. I do believe that Start Again, Start Again, Start Again is like canon. I mean, I know it's not because the creator said, but I do have a theory that Start Again, Start Again, Start Again is I know this is not an original theory. I heard it from like a YouTube video, but like I've like warped it so that it actually makes sense. King's leaving. Why did I do that? I'm so stupid. King's leaving notes now.
You must be forgetful. What an idiot.
Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Everyone looks at you. You pout.
It's okay, Siffrin. We'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure.
Not sure it helps, Myra. This is definitely, yeah, not my theory. I don't remember the YouTuber who talked about the theory, but out of disrespect, you touched the notebook. I love this game.
A key here?
A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. Put the key in your pockets. Oh, I got weird point. You can get weird points in Act 2? I didn't know that. Oh, I was confused for a second. I didn't think this normally happened. I thought this was something different. Looking at the key in your hand is making you realize the trap at the entrance, the key in the admin room, the key you had to backtrack for. You're not very good at your job, are you? Your job is to look for traps. Your job is to see hidden things. And you failed at those multiple times. If you weren't looping, there's no way you would have been able to get this far. You would have died for good right away, and possibly brought everyone down with you. You can't help but sigh. Someone pokes your hip gently.
Hey! I have a peach.
Peach time? You take the peach and slightly nibble on it. You were silent for too long. It made the mood awkward. Say something. Thank you, Bonnie.
It's fine.
You're a peach.
Okay, no.
Ew. Oh, I thought that was like a pickup line or something. That's just the entire joke. You're a peach. Got it. Huh. Okay, that's a joke. I feel peachy again. Yeah!
I don't know why I even worry about you sometimes.
What? Anyway, key. Better go back to floor 3. You could walk around and get some experience, or you could just find a tier somewhere and loop forwards. I should have been in Act 3. I should have been in Act 3. I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. Okay, let's not die to a sadness this time. Was I talking about FNAF 3 at some point? I don't know if I'm so discombobulated. I always am on these streams. Coffee finished. Oh, tier. Guys, you'll never guess. I have something awesome. I've got a packet of Nerds gummy clusters with me. You wake up. You don't exactly dream. You were frozen in time. Wait, you don't exactly dream when you're frozen in time, but it's similar. Or more like, it's a slice of a dream, stretched into minutes, hours, days. A single thought, concept, forever rolling out like taffy. You dreamt about bananas. Are you ready? Ready. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna like speed run through this part because I really want to get through Act 2 like as fast as possible. because Act 3 and like Act 4 and 5 are when it gets really good. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting where the places are. I've played this game so many times. I've played these games before. I love Squid Game. I'm so brain rotted. But I've played this game so many times. I should know which way to go by now. Ooh, I get to do the mirror thing again. I love the mirror thing. I'm gonna be skipping through this dialogue though, because I really, really, really want to get through Act 2 as fast as possible. Why did I start the stream on Act 2? I'm so dumb. I just need to finish Act 2 as fast as possible, and then we can get to the good part. And I can start, like, getting, like, actual, like, starting to, like... What is wrong with my brain right now? I can actually start, getting some of the achievements I need to get. Because, it's hard. You can't really, like, start getting any, like, of the important achievements until Acts 3 and 4.
Oh, that's my room.
Let's do the bomb thing real quick. I'm gonna read this dialogue because I think this is funny. Was your roommate making bombs? Because with all the materials she has in here, it looks like she was learning how to make craft bombs.
What? No! Was she?
I'm just saying, she has the materials to make a craft bomb. Looks like she didn't finish it though, if that makes you feel better. How do you know how to make a craft bomb? I learned while studying to become a defender, but isn't that just common knowledge? I've never learned that.
I've never learned how to make a bomb. I know I'm a kid and you definitely think I know how to make bombs, but I never learned either.
Oh. What else does it need then? Why?
Za, we have to throw a bomb at the king. It'd be so funny.
I love this game.
What?
Yes, it would be funny. It would. What else do we need? Your roommate has stuff already, so we just need Isabelle starts explaining what you need with very confusing words. What?
Use simpler words, Za.
There's already a short gizmo gadget here, so we just need a long thingy thing and a secret ingredient.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
It doesn't...
Time to find those things!
What else am I getting? Oh, I need to do the barrel thing. I'm stupid. Barrels. I need to remember to interact with barrels because I need to do the barrel thing. I think that's 15 barrels necessary to get the barrel memory. Memory of barrels. What's in here again? I forget. Oh yeah, there's a key in here. No time. As soon as we get to the last snack time, I'm eating my Nerds gummy clusters. Also, they're like super expired Nerds gummy clusters. Like a month expired Nerds gummy clusters. So let's hope I don't die or anything. My neck hurts. Why do I like torturing myself like this? My neck hurts so much because my dad has a PlayStation 5 and usually woo wee woo. My dad has a PlayStation 5 and usually I do not touch the PlayStation 5 at all because I have like 5 younger siblings who are always on it. And I have a computer anyways that has like most of the same games. However, apparently my dad is like subscribed to like some kind of like membership thing. So he gets like 3 free games every month. My dad has multiple games that I've been wanting to play. Dang it, I guarded again, I'm stupid. My dad has multiple games on his PlayStation that I've wanted to play, such as the Stanley Parable, FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. I've played FNAF Ultimate Custom Night before. I've never finished it though. But the games he got were the Stanley Parable, FNAF Ultimate Custom Night, every single Call of Duty game, I think every single Persona game, and Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't want to play Call of Duty or what else did I mention? I'm not a Call of Duty fan. I'm barely a Fortnite fan. I play Fortnite only if my friends are playing Fortnite. But I was just like surprised that he has every Call of Duty game. I'm stupid. Why am I coming back here? It's good. Doki Doki. I love Doki Doki Literature Club, but I'm not an adult. So I'm not allowed to play mature rated games. I'm trying to convince my parents to let me play Doki Doki Literature Club. DDLC. Yeah, my dad owns DDLC. I saw it. My eyes widened because Doki Doki. I have a fun story with Doki Doki. It's not really a fun story, but like when I was like 10 years old, I watched YouTube without my parents' permission, like all the time, like throughout my entire childhood. I was rebellious coming out of the womb. So, and one of the things I watched was Zamination videos, like the old Fazbear and Friends videos. And one thing that Zamination made, what am I doing? One thing that Zamination made was the How Do I Say Doki Doki song. I mean, wait, why did I say Okie Dokie? That song. They made an animation for that song. And I watched that, and I was like, and me, as an impressionable 10-year-old child, was like, huh, I wonder what that game is. If there's like a Minecraft video of it. Watched YouTube in my earlier years, and then got... That's so sad. I think I used YouTube Kids like once. Meow by, I don't know what that is. But yeah, so impressionable young 10-year-old me decided to look up Doki Doki Literature Club and like watch playthroughs of it. I couldn't look at myself in a mirror or peer into the darkness for months. I was absolutely traumatized. I don't know what any of those words are. But since I am far, far from 10 years old now, so, I've since looked into Doki Doki Literature Club. However, I wasn't going to like, I've since looked into Doki Doki Literature Club and was like, huh. That's terrible. Are you saying that to me or BJIO Sand? What was I saying? Where am I going? What am I smoking, dude? I need to, like, stop talking and think for a second because I want to get through this as fast as I can. But I keep, like, just walking around mindlessly because I'm stupid. No, I didn't mean to fight. Escape. Anyways. Not you, Shell. Got it. I'm gonna skip through the dialogue because I want to hurry up. I want to get to the good part. I'm probably gonna do a second in Stars in Time stream. I just keep playing in Star. I wasn't paying attention. What craft type is it? I need to, like, Anyways, my dad got a bunch of games, so I've been playing games on the PS5. I, like, stole the PS5 from all of my siblings. Luckily, half of them are not home right now, so that's good. But I stole the PS5 from, like, my 2 siblings that are home, and have kicked them out of the room so I can play, like, Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is a fun game. I wish I could play it on stream. I need to play more horror games. I haven't played enough horror games. Okay, it's rock type. Yeah, my dad in, like, the free game packets, my dad got Little Nightmares 1 and 2 and Hello Neighbor 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure that Hello Neighbor is a game that's only fun if I'm pretty sure Hello Neighbor is like the kind of game that's only fun if you're playing with more than one person. Or if you're playing, like, multiplayer. So I'm not looking into playing Hello Neighbor, but I did pick up Little Nightmares to see what it was like. We need to play Hello Neighbor together. Do you have Hello Neighbor? What time is it? Yeah, Little Nightmares is a really fun game. Basically, the plotline of Little Nightmares is that you play as, like, this very small person, and you have to, like, try to survive the world, I guess. As, like, a little small person, and there's also, like, these group of, like, eyeball people who are trying to kill you. And it's, like, a puzzle game. I only made it to the, end of chapter 1, though. I only finished the first chapter of that game, though, because I had to start stream, obviously. Woohoo! Oh, wait. I'm not doing this. Alright. What was I... Brain. Blank. Dead brain. Maybe I shouldn't be doing these streams at the dead of night. Maybe I should just wake up at, like, 3 a.m. and do streams. EST. I'm not fighting these guys anymore. I'm done. I want to eat my Nerds gummy clusters already. I'm not gonna talk to that person. Whoa! Is that the key you found in the classroom?
If you didn't...
Paper stuck to the door.
Can I see?
Maribel looks at the note intensely. It's the one that said to to look inside of the kid's notebook. Ugh.
Are we going? Let's go, let's go! Ah, yes. Let's get going. Oh, we can do Change God stuff now. Sadly, I can't do the Change God event unless, we do Mirabelle's friendship quest, which I can't do until Act 3. Friend quests don't start until Act 3, sadly. So I can't do the Change God event. We're skipping past this because... You fist bump the air and whisper, yes, 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 under your breath. Yes, you're all doing it. You're all getting so close to the king. And it's all thanks to this blessing. Whoever, whatever blessed you with this, thank you, you think. Whether it's the universe, the Change God, the trees, the tree, the stars, the moon, anyone, thank you. Stars, you can imagine. Can you imagine if you only had one life? You would have died right at the start. And if not, then one of you might have been frozen in time forever by touching one of those tears because you're all a bunch of curious idiots. Or worse, you could have died against a sadness for good. But you have this power. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on silent. 1 second. I always forget to put my phone on silent before streams. But you have this power. This craft. You'll never die for good. You'll always be able to start again. You quietly jump in place with a big grin on your face. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. You jump a final time out of breath and try to take a deep breath in and out. Phew. Alright. You're so close to the king, you can almost taste it. You need to stay focused. Or do you? You can always loop back, start over, make sure nothing bad happens to you or the people you care about. The king will never know what hit him. You fist bump the air one more time for good measure. You exit the bathroom. I'm gonna skip past all this dialogue. Alright, Change God time. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but... It's a crabbing dead end!
Language.
But there's an intact statue of the Change God over there. Isn't it the one...
1 minute.
Isn't it the first one we've seen in the house?
I'm gonna read all this dialogue because I like doing the voices. I do want to hurry it up, but I like doing the voices, so. Their expression obscured, their silhouettes surrounded, their expression hidden. Intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Bro, the Change God is so silly. I can't wait to do the Change God event. Better than nothing. You wish for victory. What? You're holding something. You're holding the key knife.
Siffrin? What are you holding there? A knife!
Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't.
I think they did. With it, we can...
What the? That's floor 3's entrance?
The Change God beamed us here!
That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Thank you, Change God, for this boon!
Thanks, Change God.
Thank you!
You and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you. Oh, I have a boss fight ahead of me. I forgot. Save progress. If I die in this boss fight, I'm gonna be so sad. Sorry if there's background noise. Sorry if there's background noise.
You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors, weren't they?
Yes, we were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house. When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were, so they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by the time they'd already made sure Valgard would start... Wait. Sorry, I'm very bad at, like, sight reading. Is that what it's called? I'm stupid. By that time, he'd already made sure Valgard would start slowly freezing in time.
So, people in the house were trying to save Valgard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing.
It did get an hour away more than anything else. But there's no way they could have known.
They tried, and yet the king, this once changed king, Belle.
We should get going. I'm predicting there will be a strong sadness in the next room for you to cut into ribbons, Mirabelle.
Okay.
You get ready and slice the door. Ba-da-ba-da-da. DNF broke on impact. I need to do the key knife. I need to do the key knife stuff too. I should have started the stream in Act 3. But I'm dumb and I didn't. If I die in this battle, I'm gonna cry. Another strong sadness. We should.
Let's go, everyone.
Myra.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh. Let Mirabelle blow off some steam. Battle time it is. We're doing paper first. This music slaps. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. It's probably a good thing that I can't remember what I wanted to talk about, because I would probably die in this battle if I was any more distracted. SMG4! I wanted to talk about SMG4. Okay, so, I don't say this a lot, mostly because sometimes I forget what I'm obsessed with. Some of my obsessions. Sometimes I forget some of my obsessions. Where, like, if it comes up, I'll say, oh my goodness, I love that so much. But, like, sometimes I forget that I love that so much. Because I'm, like, super dumb, I guess. So when I super duper regret not putting SMG4 on my banner on Tumblr. I would have put SMG4 and Mr. Puzzles, because Mr. Puzzles is my favorite. I loved the movie. I loved the little I loved the movie we got today. My favorite SMG4 character is Mr. Puzzles. Second is SMG3. I really like SMG3. And third is probably Bob. I wish that Bob had more episodes. Bob needs to get more episodes. I think the last, like, Bob-ish episode we got was the hot dog one, where, like, Bob and Mario were trying to get a hot dog, I think. I don't remember very well because it was like a month ago, but and that wasn't even like really a Bob episode. I don't remember the last time we got an episode that was just Bob, but Bob needs more episodes. I need Bob to have more. I need Bob to have more episodes. We need more Bob. Dang it, I'm stupid. I used the wrong frickin' craft. Dang it! I'm stupid. Well, I might as well use paper now. Oh, by the way, what game would you like me to play next stream? I don't think I'm gonna... I'll play in Stars in Time only if I'm, like, very, very conveniently at Act 5 by the time it's, like, in like, 2 weeks from now. However, I doubt that's gonna be the case, so, any game suggestions for next stream? Well, next gaming stream. Next stream is gonna be an art stream. I'm gonna, like, switch out doing art streams. I'm just gonna do an art stream one day and then a game and then play a video game another Friday, every Friday. Dang it! Wait, yes, no, that's fine. I'm stupid. Once I get like popular enough, I'm totally expecting people. Like, if I ever get popular enough, I want to see like people make like compilations of Shell just absolutely losing her mind and having a seizure on stream. Shell draws and chats / Shell plays video games, but only when Shell calls herself an idiot. Just nothing is cut out of the stream. The entire stream is just me calling myself an idiot. I don't hate myself, trust me. I'm just a little silly sometimes. I'm stupid. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, screw doing jackpots. I'm just gonna attack this thing. If there's any, like, conversation topics you guys want to hear me talk about, feel free to suggest any, because I've already talked about FNAF, I've already talked about every single, video game that isn't in Stars in Time. What else new has happened since last stream? The Mr. Beast, What was I saying? Mr. Beast, Michael Kovac thing is insane. For those who don't know, and for those who are Digital Circus fans, a few days ago, well, back in June, when Glitch Productions posted, like, art of Glitch Inn because it was Glitch Inn's first anniversary, Mr. Beast commented on that tweet and said, can I know the ending to Digital Circus? I really want to know. Michael Kovac replied, no. And then, like, a few days ago, Michael Kovac replied to that again because they did a reading of, they read through all of the, they read through episode 9. Supposedly, Alex Rochon cried. So it must be really good. But they read through episode 5. So Michael Kovac tweeted, like, I don't know the term for it on Twitter. On Tumblr it would be called reblogged. I don't know what the term is on Twitter though. But he, like, replied to that thing again and said, haha, I know the ending and you don't. And then Mr. Beast commented on that, how much money for the ending. And it's the most pathetic and funniest thing ever to me. But, like, I'm, like, seriously wondering if he's actually going to, like, just, like, secretly take the offer, because, like, that's Mr. Beast. He has, like, he's made out of money. Do you know how rich Michael Kovac could get? I don't know how Michael Kovac is doing financially, but... Oh, I just got a memory. Break. 1 minute, let me cross that off my list. But, like, that's the most pathetic thing Mr. Beast has ever done. I don't know, like, most of the pathetic things Mr. Beast has done, but that's definitely one of the most pathetic things. Even if I was that rich, I wouldn't want to know the end of the show. I want the show to go on as long as it possibly can. I want them to take as long as they possibly can on the episodes, because I'm so scared. Because after Digital Circus ends, it's over. It's done. There's no more Digital Circus that's going to be made. Unless they, like, go full Murder Drones mode and make a graphic novel of Digital Circus. I would love that. Please, Glitch Productions. But... Memory of Paper AV. Let me cross that off too, real quick. Memory of Paper AV. Ba-ba-da. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we won. Let's...
Come on, everyone. Let's keep going.
Myra. Alright. Out of the games I have that I could possibly do next stream, I have Terraria. I highly suggest we don't play Terraria, though, because first, I'm bad at Terraria, and also, I think Terraria is like one of those games that's only fun if you play with more than one people. And I don't have anybody else I know that plays Terraria that would be willing to play Terraria with me. So, let's not do Terraria. I have, before I list off all of my other games, let me read this real quick. Ah! Someone this far inside the house? Who? Clyde! Is that, am I pronouncing that correct? I don't care anymore. The name pronunciations in this game are insane.
No.
Oh, is that...
That's my roommate, Clyde. Oh no. How could this happen? I hate my roommate. She's annoying. She always bothers me for stupid reasons, but I used to think she could have become a defender because she's always helping people, trying out weird experiments to solve their problems. And she would always help the head housemaiden with hers. Always trying new ways to organize her desk, to help her finish her task, to make sure she'd get some free time. She'd do it with a smug smile, saying it wasn't that big of a deal, but she'd do it, and that she'd do it for anyone, but if she knew the head housemaiden was in danger, she would have ran everywhere so she could help her. Not only because the head housemaiden could have solved anything, would have beaten the king if she could, but because if Clyde is this far, Clyde? I think it's Clyde. If Clyde is this far into the house, she must have tried to stop the king herself. So he wouldn't get to the head housemaiden. And so, if she's like this, he must have...
Screaming noises I can't make because there are people who are sleeping in my house.
I'm so useless.
You don't know what to say. You don't know what you should say. What can you say in a moment like this? Maribel gently wipes dust away from her roommate's brow.
Claude, if you can hear me, I'll be back for you soon. I promise. Let's go.
Anyways, back to the games I have. I have Celeste. Oh, wait, we have the... Okay, I'm gonna be skipping through this because I'm gonna be skipping through this dialogue because I want to talk. I'm greedy and want all of the dialogue for myself and myself only. And also, I want to eat my Nerds gummy clusters already. So I'm just gonna skip through all of this dialogue. Also, this is a lot of dialogue, and I want to get done with chapter 2 as fast as I can. Oh, Siffrin. I love Siffrin. I have no clue how you pronounce that. Oh, wait, what was that memory? Pockets, memories. Memory of butt kicking? Let me cross that off my list. Memory of butt kicking. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right here and chill for a minute. I'm not ending stream or anything, so don't get worried. I just want to eat my Nerds gummy clusters real quick. I have no... These are like expired. Like super duper expired. Where's the expiration date? I thought that said 2023 for a second. I was January, February. These expired on April 26th, 2025. That is what, 3 months ago? Let's see if they taste any different than, like, not expired ones. Good night, Luna. Thanks for sticking around. They just taste like normal. They taste exactly like normal, except they're like super, they're really hard to chew. That's the difference. Is that they're really hard to chew. Anyways, while we're sitting here waiting, wasting time, what game should I play? I have, let me look at my options real quick. Let me go to my home menu and look at my options. We have, here's all of the games I own. We have Spiritfarer, Speed Dating for Ghosts, Hollow Knight, Moonstone Island, Terraria, Undertale Yellow, Purgatory. I'm not playing Fortnite. Deltarune. FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. Enna Dream Barbecue. I don't know if it's Enna or ENA. I think it's Enna. Undertale, Stardew Valley, Celeste, and Start Again the Prologue. Those are the games. Oh, why is my thing, a minute, my OBS? I don't know what. I guess if I like turn off my thing, then let me just turn off all of the, I need to make like a new dialogue that says like intermission time. This is the halfway point of the stream. I'm taking a small break from In Stars in Time because I'm losing it. Intermission. I'm gonna spell intermission wrong. Intermission time. Let's do Comic Sans because it's the most interesting font I have on here. I was trying to get Pacifico, but I don't know how to download fonts. Welcome to the halfway point of the stream. Oh wait, that's not Comic Sans. 1 minute. Select font. Comic Sans. Okay. Okay. There we go. So Comic Sans is just gonna be my go-to font until I can figure out how to get Pacifico on here. I'm hoping to go until at least midnight. At least. I hope to do more than midnight. You know what? While we're here, now is a perfect time for me to, like, figure out what's going on with my Tumblr. Because that's another thing we needed to do on this stream. Let me go to Tumblr on my computer and then share my screen. Real quick, give me 5 seconds. Home. Where's me? Account. Alright. So let me figure out how to screen share this real quick. Because we need to get to the root of a very big problem I'm having on Tumblr right now. Browser. Okay. No, not browser. I don't want browser. Remove. Delete. Still figuring out how to work OBS. Display capture? No. I think I'll do display capture. Let me just, like, delete a bunch of my tabs real quick. Okay, 1 minute. Display capture. Okay. Why is that not working? Desktop, Windows. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh, I already have a display capture. I'm stupid. No, I'm not gonna... have a display capture. However, it's for, like, it's in a specific position so that it's on, so that I can, like, iPad, so that I can use my iPad to animate and draw while on stream. My neck hurts. Why did I decide to play, like... Why did I decide to, like... My goodness, I'm never using the PlayStation 5 again. Y'all, my neck is killing me. I think I'm gonna call it a night. However, I do really want to play Act 5 on stream. So I will play, probably not next gaming stream, but eventually I will play Act 5 of In Stars in Time. I'm gonna put a poll on my Tumblr, and, oh, I forgot to plug in my computer. I'm gonna put a poll on my Tumblr. Oh, like, which game should I play? My neck is hurting so much. Why does this happen to me? You know what? I would rather buy a Steam Deck than buy a Switch 2. If I'm correct, then a Steam Deck is literally just like a Nintendo Switch but only plays Steam games. And like doesn't do like the Switch thing. where like you take off the controls and stuff. If I'm correct, that's what a Steam Deck is, which I'm probably not, but if it is, then I would much rather have a Steam Deck than a Switch 2. Because first of all, it's less expensive. Second of all, I can play way more games than a Switch 2 can. Also, I already have, like, all of the games that I want, so I wouldn't even have to... I should get a Steam Deck. I should purchase a Steam Deck. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm very tired. I'm not really tired, but my neck hurts a lot. And, like, nobody's watching. Usually, that's not a problem, but, like, I'm just using it as another excuse. However, I might make a YouTube short. I was going to, like, get to the bottom of the problem of why my Daily Jacks thing isn't working. But I might make a YouTube short of that because I think people would, like, reply on a YouTube short way more than in my chat. Because people are a little shy and they don't, like, type things in chat. I love and admire every single message I get in chat, so please feel free to just make this entire stream about you. I would much rather do that than be talking to myself. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. My neck hurts so much. Why did I decide to play Little Nightmares on my PlayStation 5 before doing this? But if I can, like, figure out how to edit, I'll make a YouTube short of, like, why can't I do my Daily Jacks thing? Why isn't it appearing on Tumblr? Does it have to get, like, approved by, like, the Tumblr staff before it can appear in, like, the search and stuff? I need to, like, I want to do YouTube shorts. I just, like, every time I, like, write a script to make a YouTube short, I get to write in the script, I get to voicing it, and then I have to, like, actually make visuals, and that's where I struggle the most. Anyways, I'm gonna be posting a poll on my Tumblr of which video game should I play next. I probably won't do that until next week, though, because I still have an art stream ahead of me. Thanks for joining, anyone who's possibly still there. Thank you for watching. Let me turn off the In Stars in Time audio, because it's killing my vibe. I don't know. Real quick, before I go, I really hate this model. Oh, hey, Jay! Thanks for joining. I'm sorry you joined at, like, the very end of the stream. I have intermission time. I need to, like, take that down. I'm sorry you joined at, like, the very end of the stream. But oh, my neck is killing me so. My neck hurts so much. My neck hurts so much. I'm gonna get, like, scoliosis from this. Why do I torture myself like this? Can I draw you a new model? I'm trying to think of how that would work, because I wouldn't want my, like, animating model to be, like, too different from my gaming model. I don't like my gaming model at all, though. I never, like, drew the animating model in, like, the PNG. I'm gonna call it PG. I never drew, like, the animating PNG Sona to be, like, used for other things. It was just supposed to be me, like, looking down at, like, an animation tablet which I don't own. I'm a liar. I use my iPad to draw. And drawing, it wasn't intended to be like for me to like crop it to make it so that I'm holding a controller, which I also don't have. I'm using my computer. I'm a big phony liar, but I won't. You can draw like fan art. I'm not gonna use it for like my actual streams though, because I want it to stay like, first I want to use my own style because I'm an artist, and I'm always taking like every opportunity I can to show off my art, even if it means like a very like small crappy PNG of myself, because I just need to change PNG. But I mean, feel free to make fan art if you want. Okay, my neck is killing me. I'm going to go to sleep. And also, I have a packet of Nerds Gummy Clusters that I need to consume so that I can get even less sleep. Thank you for joining, everyone. It's been fun. Is that LMK or IMK? I can't tell. I don't know what I'm stupid and I don't know what like abbreviations mean most of the time. I have to like think about it for a minute. In my knowledge, okay. Wait, does that mean in my knowledge? I'm stupid. I'm like so incredibly dumb. Let me know. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, let me know though if I like need a new model, because you're probably a better artist than I am. Anyways, thank you for joining. Anyone who's still there. I am going to. How is this only? How have I only? I need to lock into streams more. This is only like an hour 39 minutes long stream. I need to lock in more. I don't lock in enough. That's the problem. Anyways. Go check out my Tumblr, I guess. I never know how to end these streams. That's why the ending always, like, lasts forever. And then people join the stream and I was like, where's the In Stars in Time? I was promised In Stars in Time! Well, I'm done. This is the end of the stream. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Because I can never end the streams, and the ends always take forever because I don't know how to end it. Well, goodbye. I will be putting. I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye.